Oh man, this is gonna be really loud. Let me turn this down. About right there. Oh my god, my car. What's happening? What? It's driving. Oh shit, there's somebody coming. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I was muted. Alright, Christian. Chase this guy down. Hey! This car's got a mind of its own. You ever seen Herbie? The love bug? Alright. Well, just trying to go side by side with him there. Race pace, honestly, I need to be aiming for like 40.6, 40.5. Lord have mercy on my soul. That she was scary. That she scared me. Meow. Open setup is I'm gonna get into those this season. Definitely get into the GT3s. I feel like I want to do a little bit of high downforce formula stuff. I feel like it might help me slightly with the GT3s, just because it's got like more downforce. That's one of my problems in the GT3s. I try and drive it like this car, at least like on exit and entry to the corner. I'm pretty decent with the braking itself, but the lines that I take don't really suit that car. So I gotta have a lot of work to do in that department. Here comes the wall. Yeah, I've got a ways to go for GT3s, but I am excited to get started in those. I also know the iRating like difference. I feel like I'm gonna hop in there and just get absolutely shafted, which is probably a good thing. It'll put me down where I need to be. I do feel, I don't know, it's weird. I have some races where I really perform very well, and then some races where it's just like feel a bit out of my comfort zone with the people it pairs me with. This is a tough car to drive fast. It's very tough, and its ceiling is just like it doesn't exist. Like there's always going to be somebody who can go faster. It's such a bitch. It's great though. I love it. I love this car. Need to brake earlier on cold tires first turn, or for that turn, the hairpin. We got the race starting in 7 minutes. Jesus, my math is bad. One-handed driving off the track. Bring it back for a super wide entry and a super wide exit. Just taking a detour across the grass looking at that. Yeah, there's always improvement to be had here. Also, real quick, just before we get here, just before we start, so that y'all can see the new setup that we've got cooking here, do a little bit of camera movement. Check out this sick-ass June Shine jersey. I worked at a bar and the rep came through, gave me this. Just do a quick scan so you guys can see where I'm at. So we currently have the garage open down there. It lets a lot more air in. This is actually there's a whole garage door right here. It's pretty sick. We've got a couch set up here, 2 couches, my piano, TV. It's hard to see. My girlfriend runs a sauce business. She's got her office set up on the other side, like just past that that way, past that thing. The wire doesn't reach that far, so I can't bring it that far, but just to let y'all know what we're working with here, what we're cooking with. And then set this bad boy back up. I'm back, Dean. I'm back. I'm not sure what the problem was there. I work in a garage. I live in a house, but all the stuff is out here. Basically, my life is out here. It gets hot as hell. It was actually that's I had to open this. It also gets cold as hell. It's like a steel box, so I had to open the garage door to create a draft and leave the main door open as well. It's a pretty nice little setup though. I enjoy it. It's also nice because I can put my car like right outside the garage and work on it right next to the sim, which just feels cool. Not really a benefit to that, but feels very cool. Makes me feel like I don't know if y'all ever saw Tron Legacy. That was always my dream setup. The fucking Ducati with the garage house. Oh man, dude. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, so I know that heat. I know that heat and that humidity. Florida is another beast though. Mississippi gets hot, but my grandparents live in Florida, and I would go there as a kid, and like, dude, you step outside and it's literally cooking, like it's cooking you. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up thing Florida got. Dude, I saw recently in Florida, I forget where it was. It was on the east coast of Florida. Some lady at a retirement, like, I know there's like the villages, but there's some lady in a retirement housing place got eaten by an alligator that was in the pond of the retirement place. A fucking a 10-foot alligator ate her. Imagine putting your parents in like a retirement home, and they die by an alligator. What the fuck, dude? Hey, what's up, Italian bozo? Dude, it's fucking crazy. I have nightmares about crocodiles. I'm like convinced that that's how I'm gonna die at some point, because I'll have a nightmare like once a week about basically dying to a crocodile. It's fucking horrible. These things are scary as shit. Behind hippos, they kill the most humans in the world for man-eaters. I think mosquitoes are number one for animals, but just because of the disease. A single mosquito has never taken down a human physically. 12 hours of Sebring is Saturday? Let's go. That track has, like, I have a weird relationship with it. I don't know. Like, I actually end up doing really well there most of the time, but I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it that much. True. I'm in California right now, and there's a decent amount of motorsports out here, but it's hard to attain. And living in LA, if you really want to go to any motorsport stuff, like, you have to make a little bit of a journey. But we have Laguna Seca, Sonoma, Adams Motorsports Park is actually like just about in LA. So we definitely have some opportunities. Woo! Is Sebring in Florida? It must be, right? It sounds like it is. It honestly sounds like it would be like a city in Florida. Between Daytona and like Orlando or something. Or Daytona and what is it, Destin? Those two next to each other. One minute. We're doing the open setup here, so we will have to get out of the chair to change our setup. No wireless mouse. Oh, Sebring is a town. Motherfucker. I knew it sounded like a town. Jesus, dude. The middle of Florida has got to be like... I don't want to say one of the worst places to live, because that's offensive to whoever's living there, but that must be one of the worst places to live. Alright. If a ladybug and a bumblebee had a baby, what traits would it carry from each? My initial instinct is like A fuzzy ladybug that's yellow instead of red and has a stinger. Oh, it's an Air Force base. Okay, that's right. There's there's an Air Force base in Mississippi that has a little track at it too. Wait, what? I gotta look up Sebring. Give me a second. I think I'm thinking of something else. Not the track. I know the track, but I guess it's a good place to live if you're a farmer. Dude, it looks freaking gorgeous on Google Maps. Holy shit. What, is there a lake there? Let me enter this. There must be a lake in Sebring. Oh shit, there's a lake. Damn, there's a lot of lakes. I guess that's Florida. I guess it's not lakes, it's just marsh. Different little holes in the marsh. The Everglades and shit. High of 79 today. It's not too bad. I'm pretty excited for it to get hot. Well, actually, I was gonna say it feels kind of hot today, but it's it's 66. Maybe I'm not ready for it to get hot. This feels fine. I fuck with small towns with that little downtown. It's a good vibe. As long as there's like a little bar in there, some restaurants. I grew up in a very small town. We had one bar. I never really went to it because I left before I turned 21. Or I went to it a couple times, but I left before I turned 21, so I was never really able to fully enjoy our downtown. Dude just fucking peeled out my face. Man, this guy, Jersey Glock, he's been running it today. He's won like 3 or 4 races. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to change my brake bias. Almost got into an accident. That would have sucked. You can go around. Never mind. You can go straight through. Let's go. Oh, that's kind of nice. Just cruising on a highway all the fucking way there. Once the old GTI gets fixed up, I'll be doing some highway cruising. I'm ready for it. I wish I had like a bunch of friends who all had Mark V GTIs, because they look so fucking funny when you see them like in a big group on the road. Bunch of little Beetle, like they're like slightly more aggressive Volkswagen Beetles. I feel like it's like the racer car of European car manufacturers. Put some fucking neon on that, paint the back bumper, stanced out, break my fucking wheels, cambered to Kingdom Come. Park that shit in a Home Depot parking lot. Go crazy, bro. The vibes would be immaculate. It is, dude, it's a ton of fun. I'm just now really experiencing it with full boost for the first time in my life, and it is pretty fun. It's hard not to just like fucking slam it every single corner or every single like red light. My gas mileage is gonna be atrocious. Wide there, okay. They're pretty cheap right now. You can pick up a Mark V like in decent condition for like 3K. You can get the Edition 30 if you can find them. The Edition 30s are super nice. It's like the limited edition one. I think it came with the KO4 turbo on it, so it comes stock with a bigger turbo. You can get those for like 6 or 7K, and those are generally in pretty good condition because people who bought those, like, you know, kind of, they knew cars. They wanted to keep it nice. All right, let's put in a decent lap. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Brake after the 150. Oh my God. No way I just did that. On a fantastic lap. Fuck, we're gonna have to do another out lap. How much time do we have left? 5 minutes, yeah, we're good. Disaster, dude. Got excited beating my relative. No, I highly recommend a Mark V. Honestly, Mark IVs too. They're like aging super well. Their headlights are absolutely gorgeous. I remember when I bought my Mark V, I thought Mark IVs were the ugliest thing ever. But now I'm like, this is top split. The guy in first place right now is like a 10, or the number one car is like a 10K driver. He is quick. All right, heat up the tires. The Mark IVs, really good cars. They get a lot of hate, but they also have a really big cult following. And the mod, like the aftermarket scene for them is crazy. You can get anything, very cheap. Mark 6s would not recommend. I don't know, something about them. I think it's just like a slightly, they like tried to make the Mark V look meaner, but it's still bubbly. Mark 7s are gorgeous. But yeah, Mark 6s, I don't know. Oh man, first F4 of the day. Dude, I feel you. My first race was pretty tough. Was not amazing. First race of the day is like that sometimes. A lot of the time. Man, I'm telling you, once this car number 1 guy, like hops off, have a chance for some sort of decent finish. That's an okay run through there. Brake after the 150. It's crazy, man. We actually lifted. I lifted slightly right there, and I'm beating my optimum. I guess I'm on quality fuel, so that makes a big difference. Fuck the paint. My car, dude, I spent a weekend. So I was going to work a job as a zipline guide in North Carolina. I spent a weekend in Alabama with my girlfriend. Just like 2 days, wanted to hang out at the beach for a second before we went to North Carolina. Overnight in Orange Beach, Alabama, I just fucked my lap, by the way. Overnight in Orange Beach, Alabama, it fucking hailed. It broke both of my windshields, destroyed every body panel, both of my rear view mirrors. So my car is, the paint and the whole exterior, all the body panels have hail damage. And I'm not paying to get that fixed, so I've decided I'm just gonna turn it into like a little fun ass beater. And then hopefully I'll get another car soon. My first car was an NA Miata 93, 1.6 liter, fucking amazing. Enjoyed it so much. I actually still have it, but a valve melted shut. Okay, that's good enough for 14th on the grid. Yeah, these guys are crazy fast. These 3 at the front, dude. He put in a 39 flat. Oh yeah, I feel you on that, man. Welcome to iRacing. Just rear end after rear end. It's a tough life. Tough ass life. Hopefully I can keep my tires from being overheated because Yeah, once you overheat them in the cup, it's annoying. I've been on both ends where you go into a corner and you have to brake earlier because your tires are overheated. The car behind isn't expecting it and they'll go into the back of you. And people will usually rack up like 8 times from that, especially in the mid to backpack. The front of the pack is usually all pretty good about it. Everybody up there is like super high I rating. We shall be there one day. We're making our way. It's slow, but we're doing it. All right. I don't have Race Lab, so I can't see the strength of field at the moment. But the last one with those same 3 guys at the front that I was in was 4.4K. If that's the case, we're going to be running for the hills. I do change my brake bias. I set it to, oh my God, thank you for saying that. That reminded me I need to change my fuel. Ooh, God. Yeah, I changed my brake bias to 42. So I put it back 1.5 on the Porsche Cup. It starts at 3.5 or 43.5 on most setups. Yeah, dude, the 10K guys are stupid. There's another guy, I don't think he's in this race, super fast. He has set the fastest lap I've seen in a race with a 39.5, but the guys at the front of this race just qualified with a 39 flat. And I mean, I'm sure they're probably using setups. It's open setup, so you can use whatever you want. I don't have any setups, so I'm just using the baseline for Hockenheim. I should invest in some. Or just invest in like Race Labs, because I think they give you the setups. Pedal come. I have to do that still. Need to get a clutch pedal. I think this has a clutch on it. I just need to learn how to use it. Yeah, 1, 2, Xander Reed and Luis just set 39s flat. Pretty quickly falls off after that. All right, we're running P15. That's nice. It's a good starting point. I accidentally deactivated my spotter. That is another thing I need to do. Need to get that working again. We've got a minute. We're chilling. Yeah, not having the spotter has been interesting. Haven't had him on for probably about a couple months. That would be nice. Get him back. Let me know where the cars are at. WD20. Is there a WD30? Yeah, I mean, you don't really need, I think like at most, it's really going to change like maybe a tenth, and you have to really know what you're doing to be able to take advantage of it most of the time. I feel like it's always going to be about driving. I set it at 42 for the entire race. I just kind of adapt my driving a little bit. There's a couple of Spa. I will change it on Spa. Yeah, I just leave it. Spa, I will change it sometimes. I change it for the straights. All right, race is on. Probably drop down to P16 or 17 here and have to fight it back for it. A couple of cars up our inside here. Take a wide line. Somebody's out on the side there. We're gonna take a defensive line here. I'm not fucking with this. Okay. Oh man. All right. That was a good move from him. I don't know. I didn't even realize there was space there. I like him. Let's go, Dennis. And we're right in the action. Brake early here on the first lap. Sorry, Dennis. Just trying to. There was a guy coming behind me. I had to avoid that. Damn. All right, I was hoping I could slide behind him. That's gonna hurt us. That was dumb. Should have just taken the outside there. Saved me 2 positions. And here I am, fucking rear-ending 2 people on the first lap. Lovely. I have no idea what position we are in. I need to get the overlay. Looks like about 18. Yeah, 18. No, 14. Oh shit. Made slight contact behind. Guy off on the side. Oh, come on. Are we gonna end up? No, I think we should be fine here. Around the outside. Couldn't quite get it. See where we're at. Oh boy. It is a battle happening here. We're gonna be caught on the outside. Oh, that sucks. Car number 6 on our inside, man. Shit. We should have backed out earlier there. Man, we're in a weird spot here. Oh. Oh boy. Man, he swerved to block that. I feel like that was a super aggressive. I feel like that was a block from him. Even I was going off track and he still moved to it. We do a little bit of slip sliding. This guy behind us is super fast, Corey Lazarus. I've raced with him a lot. He must have had a really unfortunate race. He's car number 6 here. Ooh, super deep. Thank you for giving us space though, Corey. He's gonna go on the inside here. We'll let him have it. I'm fine with that. Let him fight this guy. Oh man, now he's sliding. Oh, Jesus. We are sliding. We're getting pretty comfortable, at least today, on this back sector. Which is a pretty crucial part of this track. Alright, we'll see if we can follow Corey through. I think we have the pace to get ahead of the guy in front of Corey. Yep, exactly. He's got to go through the whole pack, and we're really early into the race still. 15 lap race. We are currently on lap 4. Oh shit. Dude, we're on lap 4. Motherfucker, that's crazy. So much action in these things so early on. 2.2 seconds to the car ahead of Corey, so let's see if we can make that gap shrink. He went really wide there. It's definitely going to come down a little bit right now. 2.1. Got a 10th on him through that corner. Lazarus gained a 10th on us, so he's closing that gap pretty quick. Jesus, man. Corey is flying. I'm putting in like a pretty strong lap here, and Corey is just fucking gapping the hell out of me. Well, it was a strong lap. Alright, the gap is still the same to the car ahead of Corey, so we're going to be relying on him to slow him down. Although it looks like they're about to fight what is that, P12 and P11. P11 and 12, I should say. If anybody is wondering, the relative is comparing our lap to a 39.9, which is our best lap, or our optimum. Man, dude, he's fucking flying. But they're 1/10 away. They're going to end up fighting soon. They got somebody going defensive, P11, and then cutting back across the track. Hopefully that'll slow both of them down. Looks like it is. Corey is directly on their fucking bumper. Oh, yeah. P11 has moved down to P12. Corey's about to look for a move right here. When somebody, oh, they're doing a little bit of racing. Doing a bit of racing up ahead. Oh my god, dude, there's fucking leaves blowing into my face and into my lap from outside underneath the garage door. Oh my god, no. What is this? The wind is blowing stuff into my lap. What? Alright. That was a distraction. Dude, what? Oh my god, I need to close the garage door. This is not fair. Realism. Now this is simulation. Okay. Once Corey drops Dennis, who's ahead of us, I think we'll be able to catch Dennis. Man, I'm having a hard time through that corner right now. My oval skills coming in handy around that corner. Riding on the apron. Oof. Not good on that exit. Oh, shoot. Sliding around. Man, we're struggling to keep up with these guys, but Corey and Dennis both are closing the gap to the people ahead. So if we, as long as we stick with them, we should get up with the rest of the group. I have the FSR, Moza FSR wheel. Highly recommend it, especially if your Bluetooth doesn't work on your base and you need a wired wheel, because this one is wired. Man, okay. Corey is about to start fighting for another position. Somebody had a little bit of a lock up there. Why did I tap my brakes there? Useless. I'm a useless human. A useless human. Oh boy, here we go. Three cars within half a second of each other. This is what I like to see. Big bounce. He's going for the inside. He's put him around. He's into the grass. Somebody's grabbed his wheel. What? We are not damaged. No, we are not. That dude said, fuck you to Corey. He's like, you may get past all those other chumps, but not me. And you know what? I thank him for that. I was one of those chumps, but a young chump. All right. Okay, we're dropping the guys behind a little bit, which is great. Dude, it was coming. The ego in Porsche Cup, man, you see so many incidents purely out of ego. I mean, I don't know if that one was. We'll have to watch it back. It honestly didn't look like it. It's a difficult spot when people go too wide, because you have to leave enough room for both people to hit this corner, and nobody ever does that. We're up into P11, chasing down P10, 4.6 second gap, but they're too wide up ahead, and there's the whole group is up ahead. That's like basically the whole grid. So let's see if we can get involved. We've got, how many laps left? We got 6 laps, 4.5, 5.5, something like that. I need to get rid of the slipstream to this guy behind me. Looks like an incident just occurred. There we go. Finally hit that line. That line has been tricking me all day. Oh, buddy. I need them to fight behind. I do not want to be involved in defending somebody right now. I've got places to be. Lapped car coming up. I hope he moves over on the straight. Yikes, you don't really want to run all the way wide. We're closing up the gap to the cars ahead. Opening up the gap behind. I think he's basically out of my slipstream behind. That's fantastic. Now that was not my favorite type of line. That's a scary line. Get some slipping and sliding. Better. That's fine. I'll take that. Thank you, dude. You're fucking goated. Oh my god, I love that guy. God, I love that guy so much. Fucking send him a letter. Love letter. Send him some chocolates. Alright, we had a rough end to our lap there. Lost focus after getting around that guy. I think we can get top 10 here. Steve J. Martin is the second up the road from us. Come here, Steve. Oh, 1.9, excuse me, 2 seconds up the road. We're deep. Give him some butterscotches. That's my favorite candy. Butterscotch goes hard, bro. People sleep on that. The butterscotch snack packs. Yikes. Okay, lines like that are not gonna get us to them. It's purely a pace race at this point. I don't think there's gonna be too much fighting from the two guys ahead. Jump that curb. Jump that boy. All right, he's keeping a, oh wait. Get the oversteer and then ride that shit out. Oh my god! Oh, he landed it. He landed it. That's not fair, dude. Dude's got a fucking speed racer car. What the hell is that? My shit can't do that. Bro, what's your brake bias at? What's letting you do that, man? What's this? You gotta share that setup. That's the optimal line. Alright, we closed it by 2/10. I think we actually have enough time to catch this guy. Dude, I just screamed and like, I have the doors to my garage open. Probably somebody's wondering what the fuck they just heard out in their garden. Oh shit, I got some dry ass lips, bro. Damn, I need some water. Dry ass lips having ass. Can we race and drink at the same time? It's right there, dude. I'm looking at it. It's so close, but it feels so far away. I'm so thirsty. Dry lips having ass. That line, dude, is the bane of my existence. Jesus. Oof, that was a little tough. Went wide there. You might get a 10th. Oh, wait. I was about to say something. I'm not going to anymore. Just used up all my luck. I'm fine. All that matters is we get across the line. At this point. That was an off track? Come on. That was not an off track. Racking them bitches up this race. The off track collector. They're terrified of me. Almost done. Drive it safe. Drive that shit out. Yeah, let's just vibe for the last couple of laps. I had to turn the music off. Can't drive with music. I haven't had a radio in my car since 2017. I'm a psychopath, dude. Radioless son of a bitch. I just try and I just sing. Instead of having the radio on, I literally just sing to myself. Hear the revs better too. From my quiet ass GTI. I can drive. I like to drive with music when I'm learning a track because I don't want to focus too much on the driving. I just want to go through the motions and memorize the track. And so I like to do that when I'm learning a track because it allows me to kind of chill and not take it too seriously. But then when I'm in a race, if music is on, it's like throws me for a loop. Dude, this guy behind car number 2, I need to be careful. I'm driving pretty lackluster for these last couple of laps, just like chilling. And he's closed the gap by like a second. He's also gained like 3 positions. Dude is fucking coming in hot. Reno. He's probably gonna gain, 2/10 around that corner too. Oh, no, just 1, never mind. Dude, squeak. If I hadn't had that horrifying oversteer moment, probably would have caught this guy. We got him down to like 1.2 seconds from, he was somewhere around 2 seconds when we kind of first started our mental run against him. Our mental pursuit. Oh, he locked up his tires? Oh wait, is it back on? Is it back on? Nah. My wheel misshifted right there. I almost went flying off the edge of the track. Oh. A little bit of oversteer. Dude, I cut my finger 2 days ago. My girlfriend, she owns a sauce company, right? So she has to ship sauces, and to ship stuff, you need a tape. And to efficiently use tape, you have to have good tape scissors. So she has these really good tape scissors. I thought they were normal scissors, and I just like picked it open and I kind of split them. You know how like sometimes you open up scissors to use it like a knife? I did that, and like from barely touching the blade, I sliced my finger like deep as fuck all the way through. Barely touching it, dude. That shit is sharper than like fucking Excalibur. It's crazy. Terrifying, actually. But I guess if I ever need a weapon, go get the tape scissors. Yeah, that shit hurted. That shit hurted. That shit hurted. Alright. Our safety rating is absolutely going through the floor. I think we're going to need to focus on that a little bit in the next race, sadly. We have way too many incidents. Way too many incidents. P11, I'll take it. Starting P15. These guys are pretty fast. Let's look at the front guys real quick. I kind of want to see what their situation was. Now, I can't be in camera and controlling it at the same time, so you guys will just have to miss looking at me. Let's see here, the front guys. This guy is in P1. Let's look at his laps. 39.9s consistently, around very low 40s, 39.9s. Let's see how he takes this corner. Let's get in his cockpit. Okay, so he's braking a lot later than me, going all the way up on the curb, going a bit deeper. Look at that line out. Okay, cool. We practice. We have 10 minutes to practice before next race. 20 minutes to practice. All right, come on, stream. Don't do it again. Let's go, baby. The chair cam. Welcome to the chair cam. Sparko, Evo, QRT. I used to just sit here and look at this chair for hours on end. Can't see my mouse. There we are, Porsche Cup. All right. Let's look at the results real quick while this is loading. Never mind. Oh, wait, here we go. Gained 44 I rating, lost 0.04. Hey, yo, we got 1.43. That means I love you. 1 is I, 4 is LOVE, 3 is you. Let's go. We'll stay here forever. The guys at the top. No, Jerry is 8K. With 9 incidents, he lost 2 safety rating. Fastest lap, a 19.6. God damn. God damn. The guy ahead of me was actually pretty fast. His fastest lap was a 140 flat. Oh wait, is that no, that's the next guy. We could have had the guy ahead of us. Could have had him. Dude, if I was only faster. Shit. I'm just not fast enough. Like, look at this. All these little things. See these? It's like flower petals. There's like a pile of them around my chair. Oh, he's a Williams esports driver. Okay, well that explains that. I'm hoping, I want to do some IRL content because I'm hoping once I get like, in the event that I get fast enough to ever actually compete in something real, even karting would be dope. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my physical self to the right standard and hoping that that'll kind of help open that door, you know. If I'm already prepped physically. I'll have to show you guys some pictures of me like 3 years ago and me now. It's, dude, don't even look like the same person. It's wild. I mean, not really. I go to K1 when I can, the electric karts. Back in Mississippi, there's actually a kart track. There's NOLA Motorsports, which does karting, and they use the, not shifters, the other ones that go like 55 or 60. I don't know what they are, the Z06, something like that. And then there's one other place in Slidell next to where I live, and both of those places have the same karts. So I do those when I can, but I've never like done it in a league. I do feel really fast in karts though. I feel like I have really good pace in karts. I'm also pretty light. I don't know how much that matters. I'm like 140 pounds. So I'm trying to keep that where it is, keep my weight low, my endurance high, as well as a little bit of strength. See some smoky. Let's try and take this turn. We'll probably do 1 lap to heat our tires up, and then I want to try taking this hairpin the way he's taking it. Do we have our... No, okay, set our brake bias to 42, and then, yeah. I do want to join a rental league. There's Adams Motorsport, but it's that's like the only, they have like a little karting track, but I'm not sure if they do rental. I think it's just you have to bring your own. LA is pretty bad about karting. Vegas has a lot of good karting, like rental karting stuff, and that's kind of close, but it's still pretty far. So I'm like, if I ever really want to get serious about it, I think I'd have to drive to Vegas, which I'm fine with. It's like 4 hours. Maybe I'll do that this year. Start making like a little series about that. That'd be pretty cool. See where we land in karts. Yeah, we're feeling a lot. Shouldn't say anything. It would honestly be fun to drive out there too once I get the GTI in tip-top shape. Take a little trek out there every like month. Do a race. Yeah, baby, kick the rear out. All right, let's see about that corner and see if we can get anywhere close to how he's doing that. Dude, that would be a ton of fucking fun. And yeah, I feel like sim racing has absolutely helped my karting. After like my first year of iRacing, going to do the karts in Slidell, I set the record for the week, which is not, they only do records for the week, sadly, but I was pretty fast. All right, let's see. He brakes way later, goes up on here. He must be, I don't know if I can do that with my current setup and brake bias. Try it again one more time. It's tough. Maybe start braking slightly before. Maybe I can't brake as late as him, but I can brake close. Where did that guy go? He just re-entered from like way off. I need to carry more speed all the way through that last turn. Don't do it. Oh, God. I don't want to hit you, buddy. I should have just slowed down. Look for... Whoop! Just let me pass. Okay. Damn. I was about to put the shake on that man. About to hit some shimmies. Just trying to set him up for something. Alright, let's see about this. So we're going to brake just before the 150. I usually brake like 10 meters before. No, not happening. I think I just got to keep taking it the way I'm taking it for now. It's not bad. I can get around, like, when I hit it perfectly, I can get around it, like, for a 140. Pop that tire. Let's go. Let's go. Little bit of a wall kiss. Get on the power. Get on the power. Not bad right there. Major slippage. Aurelian. Dude, I love, like, this is like the most engaged I ever get to be with international, like, people. Just people outside of the US. Dude, people have some cool ass names. Alright, buddy. I'm on ya. I'm on ya. Alright, I need to get better at this line, like letting people through here. That's a hard line to go too wide on. If you get caught on the outside, I think you're just fucked. Lose so much speed there. Like in a race, if that happened just now, I gained that one position, but at the same time, I'd probably lose two to the people behind because the amount of speed we had to sacrifice. Unless we also slowed down the guy right behind us. So yeah, it's pretty dope just to get to like interact with people from everywhere. It's pretty fucking sick. I enjoy it a lot. Something about Brazilians, man. They can fucking hustle on this game. Damn, that was an off track. What? What? Had to catch it there. Too much oversteer to the corner. All around the world, join hands. Start a love train, a love train. That's a JT song from Trolls. Yikes. Really rough around that corner right there. I just need to carry more speed around there. I think I do something that I could take from watching that other guy's line is I could cut wider, excuse me. I could stand to cut wider there and come back. Allow me to carry a little bit more speed. It's a pretty crucial part of the track to have speed on. There we go. Ooh boy, just about lost it mid corner there. Start a love train, a love train. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We need to stop sliding so much through there. Or stop sliding so wide, I should say. Yeah, that's... Okay, so the story of how I got into motorsport. I've always grown up in loving cars, like just absolutely loving cars. I used to just like study. I'm sure a lot of us did, like Google images and just study cars. Scroll down, studying the car until you see another car you've never seen, and you click on it, and then you Google that car, and you study that one, and so on. I did that like endlessly for like like my whole childhood. And then Miata was my first car, so I always wanted to have sporty cars. Then I got the GTI, and then I kind of moved out of motorsports. I moved into music, which was my career before. Hopefully, this becomes my career, but before this, it was music. And I remember one day I was thinking, I was like, man, why am I doing music? What do I like about it? And I was like really thinking back to when I made the decision to do music, and the motivation for me was if I become like a rock star or something, make a bunch of money through music, then I can buy as many cars as I want. I can get the Mark II GTIs, I can get the 964s, I can get the E30s, I can have everything in my garage. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, I'm wasting time doing music. I should just be engaging with the car community as much as I can. And then I found sim racing on, like, while watching like car channels, Car Throttle and all those, and like a sim racing video, like Boosted Media got recommended to me like 3 years ago. Watched that, became obsessed with it, and basically bought a credit card or got a new credit card, ordered all this shit, and I was like, I'm just fucking going for it, and it's been amazing. Yeah, I love it. So it has been my happy place ever since then. We got 5 minutes till it starts. Yeah, that's something I was like, I really found myself like unhappy with music, and I was like, cars make me happy, so I should just do that. Like, whatever I can, get involved with it in any way. The camera that's actually streaming right now, I bought because I got like a job taking pictures and like videoing for people at Laguna Seca, which was amazing, dude. It was fucking insane. So did that for a little bit, and then I've been trying to push this on the side the whole time. Hopefully, we can make it work. 111 people registered. This is the most. Yeah, dude. I try to dream big. Try to keep big dreams. Uh, and then you have to shrink them down so you can actually make them happen and follow through with stuff, which is the hard part. 112 people. That's like, we're gonna have like a lot of sessions for this one. We might be in second split, which would. I would rather it be in the top split. I don't like being in second split and feeling like I'm doing really well just to get in the top split later and get shafted. I mean, what did we get last? P11? If we could do that again, top split, consistently like mid pack, top split, I'm happy until I get faster. Hopefully start moving up the pack. I gotta drink some water before this race starts. I also have to take a piss. I have 5 minutes. I don't know if that's enough time, dude. Drank like 3 water bottles. I might need like 15 minutes. Or just all the bottles. Fill a cooler. All right. If we have a good race here, good result, we should break even on the day. Which would be nice. Also, dude, I think if you're ever like find yourself stuck time-wise, learning a track, something I've found to help more than anything is a good night's sleep. Put in a lot of practice, take a good night's sleep, let it like sit overnight, and you come back. You'll have to do like some warm-ups, of course, probably like 5 or 6 laps, but then after that, dude, you'll be like consistently faster than you were the day before. And that's why it's hard to do multiple series, because if you focus on one for the first half of the week and then you move to one later in the week, there's all those people, they've been focusing on that track the entire week. So they've gotten faster and faster and faster. Yeah, honestly, just taking an hour break. That is like whenever I'm prepping for endurance races, that's how you do like 25 laps, take like an hour and a half, 25 laps, hour and a half, and try and do that like a few days a week until it happens. It's so easy. I have over practiced before for an endurance race, so it's like spacing it out into smaller intervals, but you have to do it over a longer course of time. So much better, for me at least. That's all you can really base it on. All right. Three minutes. Oh yeah, I'm peeling out in the pit lane. Peeling out in the pit lane. It's so weird having my relative on this side. It's like always been in this corner. Yeah, it does. I hate that feeling once you know you've driven like too much and you're just not on your game. It's a horrible feeling. But it is like it's a physical thing, so there's a lot of stamina and endurance involved. Mental, physical. Sim racing ain't no joke. Dude, yeah, and frustration is a slippery slope. You get frustrated with it and it just doesn't help you at all. Mm-hmm. Put a shimmy on this guy real quick. Oh, we're going. Fuck it, full throttle. We weren't making that corner anyway. We were not making that corner. Make a love train. Dude, the mental side of it is, honestly, it's just of racing in general. Like the mental side of racing is so fucking cool. It's so unique. It's so unique. Like I enjoyed rookies so much because like you can clear, like if you really focus on the mental side and like practice it, results show so fast in rookies. Like a fake dive or like, holding them tight and then getting a nice cutback. Or even like, there's another move that I saw recently. It was kind of holding them tight. Shit, what was it? Just defending them and like driving them tight is somebody executed it so well. I think it might have been like Rory Alexander. He's gotten really good at it. Um, just like going down a straight, you get a worse exit than the car behind you, or he has slipstream. Hold the inside. As soon as he like hold the inside and slowly kind of move across. If he stays there, you get the inside line and you just park it on the apex. If he goes wide, if he goes tight and you hold him tight enough, you just dash out at the last second and there's nothing he can really do. You either have a faster line around the outside or he goes too fast through it and you cut back for it. And I saw him do that. Like he mentioned that, and I was in my head. I was like, well, yeah, obviously, but like that's not going to work every time, and it won't. But after he said that, he did it like 4 times to the same person, fighting for the lead of a race. Pretty crazy to see people who've mastered it to that extent. A little bit different in real life racing, just because the stakes are much higher. Yeah, karting, open wheelers, F1, you see it a lot. But it's like I feel like you just sim racing. It's like if you're having a crazy race, it can be every single corner. Like people will fight tooth and nail constantly, and many times it does end up in somebody in the wall, which is I feel like why you don't see it as much in real life. Although TCR, dude, watching TCR, those things they fucking like they take some contact. Okay, it looks like we're in here with the same people. Oh. I've been falling victim to people parking it on the apex a lot recently. Like I have a much better line and I'm just like kind of hoping that they send it a little wide and I'll go into their back on the apex. But I also try and keep in mind that that could happen, so I don't carry so much speed that it just dumps them. Or just give us some contact. Still not optimal, but better than being out of the race. Like this corner right here, dude. People, I mean, I park it right there too. And I've been rear-ended there, sure enough. But that corner, you can park it right there and there's basically nothing anyone can do. Is this open or is this fixed? I think this is fixed. If we're able to get anything close to the pace we had last race, we were driving consistently like 40.7s, 40.6s, all the way to like 41.1s. I think if we can maintain mid to high or like mid-high 40.6 to 41, I think we'll probably yield a pretty good result in this lobby. Car number 13, a little bit higher than normal. Maybe somebody's getting tired after winning like 3 races in a row. Woof! Dude, the racing is honestly pretty good. People are really respectful. Oh man, this was in a session. That's going to count against my safety. People are really respectful. Oh, Jerry is still driving. Jeez, dude. Man, he's just taking the dubs everywhere. And these cars also can take a good like physical beating, so it leads to some like, and people aren't really scared of contact so much. They're not gonna dump every once in a while. You'll get pit maneuvered, which sucks. But usually it's a racing incident. Nobody's really doing that on purpose here. And people tend to know how much the car can actually take. So like side by side, there's a lot of door banging. It's really nice. That is something I've noticed. When I was like around like 2.5 to 3K in these cars, there wasn't a lot of like if I made a good move around the outside, somebody just they'll back off, like they don't want to risk it. In this rating, I had a race at Spa recently with like a 4.9 strength of field, which is the highest I have ever been in. And in a fight for P6, and I made a move around the outside, and the dude just drove me wide. Super fast driver, but he just drove me completely wide. And I think that's like, I mean, that is racing, so I think that's something that you're gonna see I'm going to see a lot more, and I have to adapt. That people will be more aggressive here. Formula One? What is that? The Super Formula? Yeah. It's going pretty good here. We finished the last race in P11, which gave us. It's pretty good for the strength we were in. As long as I finish in top half, I'm pretty happy right now. This is our qualifying right now, car number 13. We are currently on the fixed. So we're gonna see what kind of times we can put in real quick. Getting around there pretty well. Not a bad line through there. Oh, that felt really good. That felt really good. Didn't scrub too much either. Yeah, the forcing off is something I'm not used to, but I'm trying to get used to, you know, navigating it as the overtaking car and using it to my advantage when defending. Feels like fucking MotoGP. Oh, that's a bad line. Damn, that was a decent lap too. Oh, Formula 16, 1600. Damn, dude, dropped the ball on this lap. Okay. Yeah, my qualifying today has been really poor. Like, what is this? Before today, I was like pretty consistently qualifying in like low 40s. Pretty good line. Yeah, it's been a tough streak today. Maybe we can keep this lap through. Yeah, true. I don't mind it. I don't need a good qualifying. It's all about the race anyway. Honestly, I'm like, I need to get somehow, if I was able to wear glasses that like didn't hurt my head while wearing a headset, that would be sick. Because contacts, they just kind of like, they like move around in my eye or something. I'll be in the middle of a race and then all of a sudden it's like blurry in one eye. Have to blink a couple times. All right, this is not a bad lap. We locked in. Where's that put us? P9. I have to close this door and I have to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh, dude, I'm back before the grid. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Is this open? No, setup identical to Hockenheim. All right, we've got the garage door closed. It's gonna be a hot race. I hope I finish, this guy said. Me too. A dub, bro. This is a dub. All right, let's set our brake bias back. 42. And then check the time. All right, so there's only one guy, same dude, doing 39s. Everybody else does seem to be pretty fast. Starting P11. That's nice. Mid-pack. Happy with that. That's a nice color white. That's like the color of Volkswagen's white. It's like a cream. Nice and creamy. Oh, dude, Carrera Cup. That car is a fucking menace, man. GT4, Jesus. All right. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Race start, baby. As long as we don't get driven like so wide that we get a penalty on the first turn. Side by side with this guy. Nice. Oh, dude, I love starts like that. Beautiful. Look at everybody go, dude. I love how these cars look. So sexy. No, don't hit me. Oh. Oh, Jesus! What? My bumper is fucking torched, bro. Dude came flying in. I hope that doesn't affect my... Does that affect downforce? I don't know. My car is... My bumper, at least, is not going to be happy. Oh, dude, it kind of feels like it is. I feel like what'll make a bigger difference is me thinking that it is. So I just convince myself that the car is 100% fine. My car is chillin'. It's actually better now. It's actually better than it was before. Come on, buddy, drag me. Faster, faster. Faster, faster. Don't go into the back of me, please. All right. I think somebody went into the back of him here on the last lap, and then it hit him into me. Because, yeah, he's a considerate guy. Uh-oh. God. Trying not to go into the back of that guy in front of me. Fuck, dude. Yikes, man. That's gonna put us way back. Way the fuck back. Jesus, dude. Lost control trying to avoid the back of him. If I would have run into him there, we probably both would have gone spinning off to the side. Gathered that up pretty poorly though. Could have definitely had a better rejoin. For both myself and other people on the track. What does that put us down into? 19. Adam Morgan, Matthias, Gregory van Green, Gene Berge? Okay. Okay, nice. That was a good rejoin by the guy behind. A lot of people will just turn around and get right back on the racing line there, and it absolutely fucks you. Okay. Kind of similar to what I did a second ago. Whoa, we got a jumper. We got a jumper. We got a flopper. Mate, we've got a flopper up ahead. I feel like the diffuser would show if it was damaged on that last corner, and it seemed fine. I was able to still kind of control it with oversteer, which is what you want. Star Love Train. Okay, 2.2 seconds to P16. Jump it. We're going deep. We're going deep, Eliza. Okay. P18 currently. We got a lot of laps. I honestly think, I feel like we could get like a top 10 here. I know we can have some pretty decent pace on this track. Decent line. Decent line. Love the feeling of a decent line. Damn it. This guy's going defensive. It's going to slow me down all the way down the straight. Cars ahead are getting away. All right, are y'all ready? We're about to go around the outside if he tries to defend. I've made up my mind. It ain't happening. It is not happening. All right, we'll have to give that one another go. I've made that move work once, and it was a high that I'll be chasing for the rest of my life. Ooh, baby. Ooh. All right, let's try and set the move up somewhere else. Unless you get the inside there, that one is a pretty tough one to really nail. And we're losing ample amounts of time to the cars ahead. They are sailing into the distance. Maybe this guy will send himself off somewhere and it'll give us a free pass. All right. Yikes, that was a tough run. Lost a 10th to our typical time. I've gone around the outside. Actually, I have the, that's the next race that'll be coming out on TikTok. It was a really good one. I think it was like my second one of the season on this track. Little lockup from the car ahead. Love that. All right, the cars ahead of them are fighting, and I think that goes all the way up until P12 or P13, maybe P12. So the race is coming to us. We just have to stay in it. It will come to us. Come here, race, come back. Please. Overslowed there. Or not really overslowed, but slowed down too early, which causes you to overslow, but it's not like I broke too hard. Broke too early. Let's go, Gub! Let's fucking go, Gub. You've given me new life. He gets past this lap. We doing not great. We started in 11th incident, and we're down to, or slid off. Tried to avoid an incident, and we're down to 18th. But there's a wreck up ahead, so opportunity has come. There is a huge gaggle right ahead of us. It's like half of the grid, all within like a second and a half of each other. There we go. Oh yeah, all the track. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Yeah, we took a rough line through there. Slightly too deep. Rinse and repeat, baby. Rinse and repeat. Oh my God! We took a tire in the dirt on entry right there. Surprised we were able to make that work. All right, look at all these cars up ahead. Look at them. Man, we're running some pretty poor laps. Maintaining similar gap to all these guys. We need fighting. We need battling. Oh. No, he's gonna rejoin right in front of me. Oh yes, right in front of him. Perfect. Slow him down. Sending it. Over the hump. We do be getting a little bit of sliding going on right now. Nice. That's going to help relieve pressure from behind. All right. Gubser! I will forever remember you. I'll get a poster on my wall. It just says Gubser. All the OGs will be on it. All right, nice. Avoided that contact from behind and gained a 10th on him. Love it. Let's keep doing more of that. His tires are definitely overheated behind too. I saw that smoke. I saw that smoke. I saw that smoky boy happening. Oh boy. That could have been a move. I was thinking about it. Man, we're cooking our brakes right now trying to avoid this guy. Cooking up the brakes. All right, back on him. Please. Do we go for it? It could never happen again. No, there's that incident. We gotta navigate this. What? Man, everybody got backed up right there. Damn it! Okay. To be fair, I had to go for that. I had to go for that. That was one of those ones. That was one of those ones that had to happen. Look at this gap. Look at this. Look at the way this opens up. They both for like a second. Oh, would have been crazy. It was there. I swear to God, it was there. In my head, it was there. And my head is basically reality. I can make it happen. All right, let's take a look back at that real quick. So, get the mouse out. Bust out the mouse. Let's review. Right, that would have been a crazy overtake. And come on, I have to do that. Okay, so we're coming down. The double overtake 3 wide. Something has happened up here. What has happened up here? Okay. This guy, this white guy, goes into the back of 4. 4 spins. Silver has to drive off. This. Oh my God. This guy gets fucking railed from behind while simultaneously getting hit by the rejoining car for driving the opposite direction. Spun around. This guy, how did this happen? He was going for a dive. He locked up his tires on the inside. This is top split. All right, this is top split. Just locks up his tires on the inside. 15 is doing his best to take a wider line. I'm pretty sure he's still. Oh no, yeah, he drives around. Great stuff by him. Here, let's go to the far chase. Good stuff by him. This guy is able to go through the middle. What happens to this guy? These guys. Martini car is all good. This guy rejoins barely good on number 20. That was a look at this. These reactions. Yeek! That was nice. And that lets him through. And then at the same time, from my view, I was not expecting that he would do that. I thought he was going to block off this I thought he was just going to stay there and everybody would have to go around. So I try and take a wide line to avoid him in case he's there. We're able to do it. These guys going too wide, a little bit of bumping, fighting over it. This guy's brakes are obviously fucked, or his steering. Something is fucked with this guy's car. So he's out of the picture. What's happening here? 20 goes for a very late turn in. I think he target fixated on 10 for a second. I bet this is what happened. I mean, he's obviously trying to go for a late turn in, but I bet he can't really see the thing. I bet he target fixates on this guy, and he keeps going. He's like, oh shit, I missed it. So he's swerving now. Goes very wide. Come on, look at this. Look at this shit. Okay, this is about the point where it changes from being on to being off right here. He's cutting back across the track. He's going that way towards the apex. This guy is not even headed straight toward. He's headed towards, I guess, the apex as well. They're both headed towards the same place. Sure enough. Let me just see what this looks like from the outside. Man, I got my car in there though. The vision was there, dude. The dream. And was I the only casualty here? I think I was. Yeah, they're all fine. Oh no, I clipped this guy. Oh dude, this. Dude, how fucking unfortunate. Able to stop the car in time before going. Dude, yeah, this is a life-ending blow right here. Definitely. My head is in the engine bay right now. Bounced off like a trampoline. My head has become part of the engine. A whole new meaning to the cylinder heads. Some people talking. All right, we'll save this one just for that move. I mean, that whole fiasco was ridiculous. We'll give it one more go. That is really gonna hurt us. I'm sure. We're just tanking today. It's okay. We'll get it back. Right. That would have been insane. Maybe one of the best moments of my life. It would certainly be up there. In contention. Although it was very optimistic. We can learn from that. Let's not do that again. Must have the discipline of a steed. Of an iron steed. The live breakdown. All right. This will be the last race of the day. Let's make it work. Let's make it work for us. Make it happen. I like the open setup races a bit more. I feel like they're typically a little bit calmer. There's usually some spinners. Perhaps I'm one of them, but not so much of what we just witnessed. Don't really see that too often. All right. Yeah, it is a little bit more spread out. Don't all have the same car exactly. Dun 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 dun. Let's get this set. All right, put in a few laps before we get going. Gosh, these turns are so much fun. Oh, a little bit of a stutter. Thankfully that didn't happen in a race. Could have murdered somebody. Yeah, I think it's like, it's a combo of the new update, I think, and I'm using a 1080 graphics card, so that, I mean, that's definitely not optimal for anything, but iRacing specifically, it doesn't help. Oh boy. I did a full computer rebuild recently. I did CPU, SSD. What else was in a computer? Oh, I did everything, like the power supply, the motherboard, RAM, refresh of everything except for a GPU, because they're just, I feel like they're so expensive. Reconfig graphics? No. No, it seems to stream and work pretty well, like at the same time. I need to do reconfig graphics. I don't know what that is, but it's something I have not done. I do feel like I get the stutters a little bit more often when I'm streaming. They're still pretty few and far between. Sometimes I'll get like a wave of them and it'll stutter like 10 times in like 20 seconds, and that's a race ender. That is a race ender. Man. Driving over a graveyard right there. Okay. I might do that after this race. See what difference, if it helps. I did like a custom graphics config, and it works well for this track. Some other tracks, not so much. This seems to be a pretty easy track to run. Nürburgring can get a little crazy, especially in the rain. Sebring in the rain had some issues too. Sebring always kind of gives me a little bit of issues. Hey, yo. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who that was. It's not showing up for me, but thank you. You goat, little goaty boy. All right, let's get a couple of good practice laps in here. As I say that. Yeah, Nürburgring is very hard to stream. I haven't tried streaming it at the same time. I'm sure I would have a ton of difficulty. But just Nürburgring by itself in the rain. In the rain, I have hella issues with it. FPS drops all over the place. Cram? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I just upped I was trying to get race labs to work, so I upped my visual how many cars I can see up to 63, because apparently you have to do that for race labs. And I haven't noticed anything yet, but I'm sure when I get into like GT3s and like multi-class, it'll make a difference in my graphics. Rookies, man. Dude, it is brutal down there. It is brutal. It's like discouraging sometimes. I'm watching people like get into iRacing and going through rookies, and I'm like, it's hard to be like, it won't always be like that, but it won't always be like that. I promise it will not always be like that. Eventually, it'll be on you a lot more than it is on anyone else. Which it is in rookies sometimes too. I mean, you can tell when it's not your fault. But there's a lot of times you got to take that responsibility. Take that responsibility and grow. Dude, this car, I highly, highly recommend it. I recommend it to everybody, especially like if you really want to. It helps with GT3s because it has similar techniques, but they're so exaggerated that you get to practice them like every single turn. So you're just getting so much more work in on these cars. I think it's worth it. With 40 FPS. I'm honest, if my FPS got down to 40, I mean, I probably wouldn't just pull to the side, but mentally I would want to just pull to the side and just let it be done. Still need to go slightly deeper and start wider there so I can take more speed through that corner. Hello, mate, off on the side. No, I had to fuck that one. That corner kills all of my good laps recently. I just ain't shucking it in hard enough. Get all up on that shit. Woo! Cut back, baby. Haha. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the TikToks, dude. They've been a ton of fun to make. Hoping TikTok does not get banned. I'm trying to set up my YouTube just in case. That would suck. But you'll have to like take pictures of my, or like document it, because I enjoy the community that's on TikTok right now. It's like a lot of you, I mean basically all of you guys that are here, and then some. It's a fun time. Whoa, look at that line. Don't do it, dude, don't do it. Oh yeah, baby. Damn, we were on a really good couple of turns there. Oh yeah, dude, Super GT is freaking great, man. That you can learn a lot from Super GT too. He was before I actually had a rig. Oh gosh, before I had a rig, I watched a lot of Super GT. Oh no, the guy behind me just spun into the wall. You can learn a lot from him. He is a little he's a little bit of a menace on the track, dude, but I mean, aren't we all just a little bit of a menace? Every now and then, bro, he'll send the dive bomb from downtown. But it's amazing. Yeah, his stuff is fantastic. Mom, look, a new Super GT video is out. He's been back on it recently, and he's been streaming too. I wish he would get on iRacing, dude. I would love to see him on here. I think he did one video like a while ago on iRacing. But as far as I know, that's basically the extent of what he's done on this side of the sim. Ooh, little drifting. Right, dude? He would be he'd be a menace on here too. I'm all about it. Woo! Throw that back end around. Definitely feeling a lot faster on this first sector. Consistently getting around there like 0.2 off. Yeah, I get it. People who live by Gran Turismo will die by Gran Turismo. And it is really fun to watch. I enjoy watching. That's Rory Alexander also does Gran Turismo content. It's just very nice. Like the UI and the visuals are really good. The music is nice, and the way they have the races set up is, I feel like it's easier to watch than iRacing. iRacing is kind of, you have to be more into it, I feel like, to really enjoy it. It is a solid looking sim. Somebody commented on one of my videos recently saying my videos look like Roblox now. I feel like has something to do with the update and old graphics card. Wow, fuck that corner. Hoping that I can get this thing looking pretty soon. Graphics card is on the shopping list for sure. Woohoo! Whee! Oh yeah, we're going wide. Embrace it. Slow down for what, dude? I didn't gain any time through there. All right, what have we got? 10 minutes left. Fantastic stuff. Dude, I've also been playing Car Mechanic Simulator recently. 2021. That's a pretty good game. It is quite the grind, though. You have to do a lot of jobs to really get any money or experience. But it takes out all of the shitty parts of working on a car. You don't have to like torque anything or like fucking and nothing is stripped. You have the right tools all of the time. It's like, I don't know if I call it a simulator exactly, but damn, is it fun. It is kind of hard to get into. It took me a few, like, I revisited it a couple of times before I really, like, wanted to continue playing it. Woo! That was close. Yeah, same. I try to, because I like see other people playing games on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks like so much fun. And then I'll try it, and I'm like, I'll play it for like 30 minutes, and then I'm kind of like, if I'm gonna spend time learning something, I would rather it be like a new car or a new track. So, always come back to sim racing. Man, you can really send it in there. It is addictive as hell. I like want to get some of my like childhood friends into it, but at the same time I'm like, if they do get into it, like, these motherfuckers got jobs, dude. I don't want to put them on some fucking, I don't want to drug them. We're gonna put, dude, what did I just witness? What just happened? Gotta take a look back at that. I don't know what that was, but where's my mouse? Tried to thread the needle. This engine blew up. Dude, imagine this in real life. Imagine. No. You know what's better? Imagine you're in the passenger seat in real life, and this is what you're seeing. Except it would probably go black right there for that part, and then the engine exploded. Scary stuff, dude. Dude, I've drank so much water today. My lips are still dry. What's going on? What is going on? Am I just not made to have succulent lips? True. It is a lot to learn, especially if you're starting like from nowhere, from ground zero. It is really tough to learn. Yeah. You have to accept that you are not the best driver. As a matter of fact, you probably won't make it around one lap that often. So it's like you have to put your ego aside and really be willing to learn, which is something I really enjoy. I think that was a huge part of sim racing for me. I was like, I had just really learned about like physical fitness and like diet before sim racing. And then I feel like I found the place where I was happy with my knowledge and I kind of like plateaued. So getting into sim racing was like my next big dive of like really taking in and allowing myself to learn new things. Still to this day, learning new things all the time. It never ends. It's crazy. Such a high ceiling. Yep, exactly. I'll have somebody jump on, and it's like literally they'll wreck, reset, wreck, reset, wreck, reset, and they're like, I'm done. And I'm like, yeah. If you really want to get good, you kind of you have to invest in one so you can spend as much time as you can on it. That's why I'm like interested in. They have this place in LA that has sim rigs for rent. It's basically like rental rigs. They have them all set up, playing on the same server. They play ACC on them. And I imagine most people who go in there, like, I imagine most people drive a sim or like race outside of there. But there's probably a lot of people who go in there and just are like madly disappointed by like the fact that they can't make a couple of turns and you don't really have time because you only get like an hour at a time and it's expensive as fuck, dude. It's like $60 for an hour. Like you can spend $60 at a go-kart track and get like 2 races, 3 races. Shit, maybe 4. I would rather put my money there. All right, hit a couple of more laps before entering the last race of the day. We've got to make up for all of the horrible mistakes that we've made so far. Over the dirt, into the grass, over the DRS sign. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like you never really know. You just have to have that drive before you invest in it. Because if you don't have it and you think like, oh, this might be something fun to do. I guess if you have the disposable income, it's like whatever. If you're not worried about losing money. But like in my case, I didn't even have the money. I got a credit card for it. Like, it's definitely, you have to know that you want to do it going into it, which a lot of people lack the follow through on that, and a lot of people just don't want to do it, which I get. I mean, some people just aren't into cars. I don't understand it. I will never understand it, but some people aren't. True. It is probably serves as a good place to test them if you're thinking about getting one. Yeah, that's a good point. But I'm like, damn, so they're just like charging. I mean, shit, you can go to Micro Center. Micro Center has a rig set up 24/7. But I guess not everybody has a Micro Center or wants to drive out there. They have like a nice ass sim. Right? It is expensive. That was like my main thing with it. I was like, I get the business model, but I feel like that price is sort of banking on the fact that people don't know about sim racing, because I feel like it doesn't really line up. Like if you're going to be booked all day and you have like 8 of the 8 sims. Hey, somebody recognized me. What's up, Ryan? I'm trying to do the math in my head.
Who are you?
It's not mathin'. But shit, they probably make a ton of money. Honestly, and if they can make it work, they can make it work. I'm not spending $60 there. I will go to a go-kart track. Or I will buy something for my car. Or I will buy 6 tracks on iRacing. Oh no. Alright, mute that. Okay. We gotta lock in. Lock in. Yep. iRacing do be running up my balances, or draining my balances. It's all right though. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Two Daltons of Aldi, man. 39.7. Guy's fast. I'll probably spend some time at some point this week just watching all of these replays and watching the faster guys, seeing what they're doing different. The open setups, it's hard because you have to, like, you can have any setup, so there could be more factors at play than just what their inputs are. But for fixed, you can definitely learn a lot from watching hot laps. I feel like that's once I get more comfortable with the car or just racing in general, I do want to start really focusing on um, setups. Favorite track to race this series? That's tough. Spa is always amazing in these. Like they have just the right amount of speed so that you're almost always fighting at the end of the straight. Or Mount Panorama, similar thing. Super difficult to hit at a decent pace down the mountain in these. And it's like I just love the way that track is set up with like those long straights, and then you have this sector that could like make or break the fact that those long straights even matter. So it's like you just kind of cycle in and out of like two different mindsets, and I love it. So I would say those two, Spa or Mount Panorama. They're very different, but they have similar aspects. I feel like Spa's just so flowy, which suits this car so nicely. Like that is the track to learn this car on. And then Mount Panorama is like really tests you. All right, we got 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to clean all of these pedals. I've never had that happen. I've had this garage open so much, and I've never been blown full of flowers like that. Pretty sure we're, man, I don't know where we're at right now. Safety rating wise, we're probably almost demoted. Maybe we'll just do that this race. Mm-hmm. It is a ton of fun at Sebring. Super challenging track. Like this car can go out from under you at any corner on Sebring so easily. You just put a little bit too much throttle and you're around. But the nice thing about this car is you can always catch it. So like if you feel it going around early enough, you can always catch it. There's like very little times. Like maybe if you hit a big jump and you like land with your tires, you're fucked. You're done. But if you're ever mid corner and you start to feel it, you can catch it. You'll lose time, but you can catch it. So it helps with that a lot. I'm trying to remember Dalton Zavaldo. I had some interaction with him one time that was just like insane. I think it was a move he made around me, and I was just like, I can't remember where it was though. All right, it's race time. What am I watching? Where is he? Oh, he's entering the pits. Dude, what? What the fuck? Interesting. I'm going to take the risk of not driving the practice laps. Will this automatically put me in the server? Shit, I thought it did. Maybe I don't want to miss anything. Okay, maybe it just takes a minute to kick in. When I walk, chaka, your way, ooga ooga chaka. This track is becoming. Also Brands Hatch. Love Brands Hatch. That track just feels like a go-kart track to me. Like there's so much grip everywhere. Even on like the hairpin at like the top of the hill, there's still a lot of grip there. That track is amazing. Even in the rain, ton of fun. This is my first time driving it like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Brands Hatches, it yields some fantastic racing. That's one that I've always kind of associated with like TCR. I see them, they drive that in the British TCR, Euro TCR, I'm not sure what it's called. And they have make some insane moves around that track. Those guys are fucking nuts. I would love to drive TCR in real life. That would be amazing. TCR, or I would love to drive Global Mazda too, honestly. TCR more, but Global Mazda would be amazing. All right. I love that just like everybody, bro, is just like running races back to back to back. Like it's the same people in all of these. They're just like fucking what is it? Thursday. They're just spending their Thursday like running the fuck out of these races. Dude, the Mazda looks like so much fun in real life. I hope that one day I can fix up my old Miata and enter a spec series. It needs a new engine. So it's got a lot of work to do, but it does have an LSD in it. Yeah, the MX-5 in iRacing is tough. I feel like you have to put a lot of laps in with it to really feel it, because there's kind of a disconnect between the feel and the car itself, and that it's kind of something that you have to connect in your head, basically. And once you do get it, super fucking fun car. All right. We're just gonna go full fuel because I don't feel like getting out of my chair to switch it to quality fuel. So we're just heading in with the Hockenheim setup, not the Hockenheim qual. I'm not too worried about it. I'm okay if I lose a couple of tenths. Cross my fingers, uncross the others, hesitate. Don't think straight, nothing to lose. Lock in, motherfuckers. Lock in. Ooh. Had to back off of the throttle for a second. It was a really, really good entry. Set up the exit perfectly, but botched it. No. God, I threw it in too hard at the start there. That was a great lap. Got my head. We're gonna have to have some flawless stuff happen here. Man. So easy to drop it in quali like that. When you're just fucking pushing the shit. My quali is definitely a weak point, I think. Pretty often find myself messing up a really good lap on the last corner trying to finish strong. Better to just finish at all. Damn. It does not like to be pushed too hard. That's gonna put us... Oh, what car number are we? Car number 8, this one. Oh, the other guys aren't... So the guy who's number 2 here was number 11 in our last race. That's the difference. Definitely a lower strength of field in this one. Probably because the faster guys are all off at this point. I feel like they just, they probably have a Discord. They all go to race each other. Let them know they're joining this session. And then they dip out and they let us fight for the scraps, baby. Let's go. But let's not get scrappy. Let's drive it safe. Let's drive it safe. Last race. Last motherfucking race of the day. Calm and collected. That guy is waving the shit out of that flag. What the fuck is up, dude? It's pretty fucking hot in here. I had to close the door because there was leaves blowing in. It's pretty fucking hot. Trying to ignore it. Drinking a lot of water. This is like my 4th bottle of the day. This is the last race, dude. You're just in time, Dylan. We're about to send it. Send it safely. Man. How hot is it on the track? I'd have to get up and look at the things. Honestly, dude, it's probably not even that hot. I'm like being a baby right now. Like, it's not that hot in here. No fan yet. I do want to try and get a fan set up in here. Get in. What time is it for you? It is 13. No, that's not right. 2:56. 2:56 p.m. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's California time. Last race, I think we're starting top 10, which is great. which is just fantastic. We are starting P8. Lovely, lovely stuff. And we have the inside line, which is awesome. Oh, dude, yeah. I fucking gotta rock the beanie. I got a new haircut. It's like, was going for, I don't really know. I had like, my hair was super long. Made this complicated ass haircut for this lady. And I have not yet bought styling gel or anything, or a comb. So I'm like, until I get that, probably do that today. I gotta run to AutoZone later anyway. Pick up a comb at CVS right next to it. My head will suffer, dude. I'm just prepping for wearing a helmet, you know? I should just go put the helmet on. I was actually thinking about that this morning, but I don't have any earbuds that I could put in. That's what I'm going for. It's like the Leo from Titanic cut. It'll get there. It will get there. I will force it to get there. I'll fucking put mud in it and blow dry it until it just sticks. 15 laps around Hockenheim. 15 laps. And Hockenheim's about a minute 40, almost 2 minutes. So 30 minutes roughly, 25 minutes. Somewhere between there. I fucking love race starts, dude. I wish like you could just do like race start after race start after race start. Instead of continuous turns. I will take that launch. Back off a little bit here. Okay. Damn. Too wide through there sucks. We're gonna lose a lot of speed. Give me slipstream! Couple of incidents. Back off. I'm not fighting here. I have trauma from that corner. Too much trauma. Oh! Somebody locked up behind us. Went straight through. Easy gains, baby. Lightweight. Fucking lightweight. Oh, we're going wide. Totally lost grip mid-corner there. Car completely slid. That was terrifying. It's a decently long race. Not in any rush for position. I wonder where that puts us. Christian is leading this pack, who is really fast. So if we can just all ride this train, we should catch the guys ahead. Yeah, fuck that corner up. I like pre-braked it a little bit too much, and then I backed off of the brakes and went back onto it. Fucked myself up with that. Hey, we're in P6. Check that out. That's neat. Oh no. Dude, yeah, iRacing is it's pretty goated in my opinion. And the Porsche Cup I do find to be my favorite. You got to make the switch at some point. It's got to happen. If not now, then when? Yeah, I definitely need to work on my my streaming while driving abilities. It's a hard balance. Nice, that was on track. Sheer luck. I love it. The guy ahead went deep. 2 cars ahead of me. Oh shit, let's go. Christmas can't come quick enough. Dude, the Porsche Cup cars are amazing. Teach you so much. Yeah, I need to stop looking at chat so much. Well, this has been an absolute heater of a lap. We were moving right there, man. Back off a little bit, give this guy a bit of breathing room. Oh wait, they have him on ACC? I thought ACC was just GT3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, that was a good run. Come here, boy. All right, trying to get in his head a little bit. We're in a good place here for an overtake. Do we go for it? Parking it on the apex, baby. Woo, woo. Appa, 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 appa. We actually made it out of that corner really fast. Small lockup. Nothing I can't deal with. Gosh, those two corners, man, you have to ride such a fine line. It's insane. Okay, we should be safe here as far as pressure is from behind. Half a second to him. He'll gain probably a 1/10.5 here. Actually, we're pretty deep in the slipstream ahead. We should be fine. Jesus! She got some power to her, bro. She got some kick. Good Lord, where'd you find this? Oop. Opportunity for a battle ahead. He's massively wide. All right, this might back us up a little bit. I should have dove him there. He slowed down a lot. Oh man, what was that? Cutting back for a really defensive line there. He was not going to allow me to take the undercut. He's going to try and back me up into this guy. So that is a podium at the front of this group right here. I target fixated on him there, bro. We went straight over the curve. Yikes, really bad run for me through there. Okay. Whew. Put a little bit of time, opened up the gap backwards slightly. Hey, that lockup can help you sometimes. If you get it just right on that corner. I feel like my wheel may slightly be losing force feedback. It's been putting in some work. It's been doing good. Just stay with me. A few more laps. Man, rough lap for us. Nice, nice. That one felt good. Really deep, both of them. You got a wiggle. I saw a wiggle. Got mad eyes for a wiggle, dude. I can spot a wiggle from a mile away. Shit. Whee! Keep it clean and we gain time here. That's the problem. He takes a much better line than me through there. Very hard to keep up with him. I have seemingly forgotten how to finish the lap. All right. Come here, boy. Come here. He's catching the guy ahead. Compress, please, compress. Damn, the car didn't shift up in a second. I didn't shift up in a second. Let's not say the car. It is not the car's fault. This car is fantastic. Scary though, that was almost something brutal. Managed to make nothing out of something. Yikes. Huge correction mid-corner. Whew, that's not a corner you want to make a correction on. I'll take an off track. I will take an off track. All right, we gotta break the toe to this guy behind us somewhere. Dude, I am struggling on that corner so much right now. So much. The last 3 times. Man. That's fine. Taking it a little slower, but it's safer. Building up my throttle a lot slower. I mean, it's still faster than having to correct it mid-corner. So, can't be upset. Get that angle going. I'm so bad through there right now. Jeez, man. Oh boy. Well, thankfully we built up a little bit of a gap, so we have some time here. We gotta have a good rest of the lap. That was bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, we have to have a good rest of the lap. I think it's... Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Very close. Struggling on that corner, so is he behind. I saw a wiggle. I swear to God, I saw a wiggle. Bro, the tires are gone, bro. Riding on these fucking TE37s. What the fuck is up, bro? Riding on my spinners. To be very careful here. Perhaps a bit too careful on that occasion. Lost 0.3. Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. All right, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a fucking war, baby. I'm here for it. Oh, nice, nice. We put 0.2. Woo! Okay, if we can keep him at a half a second by the time we get to the straight, we're chilling. Nice, nice. We're building it. Yikes. That was not right. That was not right. Oh yeah. We're defending. We got this lap and one more. Oh no! What? Go down in the reverse. Oh my God, here they come. Oh my God, here they come. The tires are so cooked. They're fucking toasted to hell right now. This is horrible. Yeah. Spun that one right the fuck around. It's gonna be a fun last lap. Oh no! Where's he gone? Woo! Don't do it, don't do it. Nah. We defend with our lives. Oh, the man almost made 2 moves. Oh my god! I got a 4 times for that. What could I have done? What could I have done? Don't think there was much. Oh my god. He's coming for me. Bro, the tires are gone. Whoa. I'll take a P7. Yeah, I know. You get it's a no fault system. It's tough, dude. Yeah, I got like 8 incidents on the last lap. Thank you, Gub. Thank you, Gub. Man. Let's see what happened on that last hairpin. Let's check that last hairpin real quick. Okay, it was this lap. So we'll go to the far chase. Oh, it was right there. Oh, geez. Okay. So this guy, let's see, back it up a little bit. It's behind me. They both move to the side. We go side by side. We are defending. Boom. We are on the apex just about. He cuts underneath. I mean, dude, that's tough. Like, he should be out here, really. He should be out here. There's definitely net code, yeah. There's a little bit right there. I think they might have made contact anyways. This guy could have been wider, but I get it. He's trying to cut back for a really good exit, but it's tough to do that when somebody's up your inside. You know, typically in this situation, you should drive wide here, but also, I mean, that's tough. I think this guy had the right line there. That was unfortunate. He gets put into the wall. Yeah, I got a penalty from that. Wait. Let me see left front. This right here. Boom. You can see this. You can see the small. Kunk. 4 times for that. Yeah, the graphics and netcode are a little bit behind. The netcode is a lot of times it does allow you to race close. You just have to be mindful of it. Like this scenario right here, I think he could have. We've all been in that situation where we get pitted from netcode. I think he could have been more over here, just slightly straightened out a little bit more. But he does have like this is his line, so it's not really his fault. But just to save his life, he could have. This guy, I get he's aiming like he shouldn't be turning like that. That's you should be going out there. Like I'm not even turning around until right there. Granted, I took a tighter line. He should kind of be following me here instead of trying to cut underneath me. Like he's trying to go to the right of me, which there's someone there. So the graphics of the cars are really good, and the suspension. Suspension in the cars looks amazing, but the trees, granted, I don't, and the people, I don't have the settings set that high. Not that great. Not that great. Let's check out the beginning of this race because I feel like there was some stuff going on here. Okay, so let's find us. Here we are. We started P8. So we still climbed a position. Somebody goes around our outside on turn 1. We let that happen. Trying to give them as much space as we can. Like, yeah, that's the kind of space you kind of have to be mindful for a lot of times in netcode. You have to leave like this. Like, there's a world where if I didn't turn in extra, my front left would have probably clipped him and put him into the wall. So we make it around there. Okay, take a tight line here. Very tight line here. Go side by side with this guy. This is an interesting place to go side by side. Let's see this. Both giving each other space. He takes all of the curb. We ride out wide. Really nice, really nice. He cuts to the inside. I think we just let him have that position. Ooh, what is this? Oh my God, wait. This guy? Is it this guy? Oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh no, dude, what? This poor guy up here. Oh, he's in third. He started in third from downtown, dude. Straight through the gap, threads the needle. That is very sad. We got through there okay. I think we actually gained a couple of positions there. Oh dear. This dude committed to the crime, bro. So we gained 1, 2 positions. There, 3. There's another person off on the left, right, or on the right. So 3 positions. And then I think we just, oh, dude, we almost got wiped here. We almost got sent. What happens here? This guy just breaks late. He's going around the outside. Cooks him up. Oh, dude, like, see, okay, in this scenario, once you realize you're going to lock up, stop turning this way. Like, you're going way too fast. You're going to hit me. Turn left, dude. Continue to brake and turn right, please. Like, very fortunate here. This is the upside of netcode. I mean, look at this. I did get 4 times for this, I believe. Oh, maybe I didn't. But like, this is good netcode here. This guy goes flying out wide, loses a position to this guy, who I believe murders somebody later in the race. And I think at that point we're in 6th, and we just kind of ride here for the entire race, basically. The guy behind starts to close the gap. And I believe that was the race. Let's check out the results real quick. We'll save that. That was a fun one. Still not driving clean. I'm about to get demoted. I might have just gotten demoted. It's hard, man. It's hard just getting hit left, right, and center. Also hitting people. I'm not blameless here. Oh my God, I gained I gained safety rating from that. Let's go. Still down 100 I rating on the day. Let's take a look at this though. The biggest the guy in first, 8K I rating, fastest lap was a 39.9. Guy behind him was doing 40 flats, and they were both 10 seconds ahead of third place, who was 2 seconds ahead of 4th place. And yeah, all pretty fast. Sasha had a good comeback. Started in 6th, got hit, and then made his way all the way back up to, what is that, 5th, so top 5. A Discord server. That's a good idea. I was talking about earlier, I want to start doing some races, like community races or something once a week. That'd be a ton of fun. I will have to look into getting that set up. That's a really good idea. Haven't really thought about that. All right, everybody. Let me switch to check this out. Oh yeah, professional streamer. All right. Sit in my chair to say adios to you guys. It has been a real one. This was a super fun stream. I want to do more of these. Hopefully, I'm going to try and do them, set a schedule. Was thinking Sundays and Tuesdays. We'll see about that. That's the goal as of right now. So tune back in Sunday at 10:30. I'll post always before I stream too, so you know, if you forget as well. And I will see you guys in the next race. Adios, boys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Gub. Thank you, Gub. You've been amazing to have here. Dylan, I'll see you in the future. Get iRacing. Ugh. Oh, also video coming out tonight, so stay on the lookout. We got a monster race.